Do people make appearance important? Do they always demand on the guy must be handsome and the girls must be very beautiful?
Actually, guys usually place more importance on like physical appearance or first impressions, but for ladies, it's usually they place more emphasis on like financial stability. It's not to say that this guy must be very rich or very successful, but at least the person is like financially stable. But of course, if a guy comes to me and say, Violet, like all my dates must look like Zhang Ziyi or something, then I would say, I'm running a dating agency, not a modeling agency. So we have to like manage their expectations. Yeah.
What are the usual successful ways?
Okay, because we do not position ourselves as a marriage agency, we do not measure by marriages. We measure by how our clients rate our matches after each date. So out of the 10,000 dates that we have sent out in the last 4.5 years, 85% of these dates have been rated as satisfactory to excellent by our members. Talking about marriages, those that we know of, they are close to about 30 marriages so far. I've just attended a wedding last week, and for the couples, there are about 80 couples who are dating exclusively.
For anyone who want to find their another half, what advice would you like to give them?
I would say two things. Number one is really to be positive. Like I run a survey, and people, the biggest first date boo-boo is not like arriving half an hour late, or even to dress very sloppily, or even like eating like with your mouth open. But the biggest boo-boo is actually to complain about everything under the sun. I mean, people are really uncomfortable with a really negative person. So just be happy, be cheerful. And secondly, I would say to really keep an open mind, because some people, they go into a date like with a checklist syndrome. So even though they're not holding a checklist, but it's in their mind. So it's like they'll be like, this girl is not tall, not pretty enough. She does not have long hair. She's not slim enough. Okay, and they just start crossing it out. And sometimes, like the person might not meet certain criteria that you have, but this person might be really suitable for you in many ways. So, for example, for myself, like in the past, I wanted a guy who's like the life of the party. He must be like very beefy, things like that. But my husband is like the totally opposite of that. He's really quiet. So I think a lot of times, we have to take time to give the other person a chance and to get to know the person better.
So about yourself, whether you meet your husband in a dating agency?
No, we actually met through university, but our first date was over lunch. So that's why we feel that lunch is a great way to meet people, because it's short, sweet and simple.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining our program today.
Thank you for inviting me. Thanks.